Hey, what's happening? What's poppin', guys? Today we're going to be going over my thoughts of GBA Season 6. Who do I think is going to win it all? Now, I just want to give a quick shout out to the GBA for, continuing its efforts to continue with this format. I mean, it's been a really fun, year that it's been going on. And, we've seen crazy comebacks, these huge competitive matches, and it's been really fun. Now, going into Season 6, there are a couple, up-and-coming newcomers who I actually think might have a great chance of winning it all. One of them being my number 3 pick of potentially winning it all, being Chimpact. The thing with Chimpact is that he hasn't really had experience actually playing in these league formats. Now, he has helped a couple guys team building, but he hasn't actually done the deed. And that can actually hurt him, because he might not see some uncommon sets that you might only see in this format. Things like skill swap or kind of weird things like that can be, seen where, in Smogon tiers, you're never going to be able to see stuff like that. Now, Chimpact has been in competitive format Pokemon for a very long time, so he knows what he's doing. He knows how to team build. He knows how to play, and that's going to be his biggest advantage, but the lack of experience is really going to hinder him, and that's why I'm going to give him the number 3. Number 2, I'm going to give it to, actually, Mogwai. Now, it's kind of an iffy pick, because Mogwai has had a ton of success in this format. There was the GBA D League, where he won it all, and, not too long ago, the season before, Mr. A Drive won it. He did very good with his Mega Lopunny team. And if Mogwai really tries, he can beat anybody in this format, including Pokeaim. Now, Mogwai kind of has this, rust to him that really hinders him, and that kind of makes him a wild card. Because if Mogwai was hot, he would be the number 1 guy, but he's not quite there. You see this in his uploading. He's not uploading consistent Pokemon, which is something to somewhat consider, but if he really wants to win it all, I think he can do it. And our number 1 guy. It's really tough, because you want to add a guy like A Drive. He's been very successful, but, I do kind of give him flack personally, because he makes plays that he might not have to do. For example, if you don't have to make a play, then you shouldn't, because you're risking your opponent going for some crazy whatever. I do see A Drive having success. I do see him making playoffs, but I don't see him being in top 3. But who I do see winning it all is Envy. Now, Envy is, one of the guys from Hita Vahita. He's been doing it somewhat almost as long as Chimpact, if I had to, guess. And Envy actually does have experience in this format. He has very interesting team building. Having his series Pimp My Squad, he's able to counter team. He's had, I think he's in the finals of his league format, if I'm not 100% sure on that, but the thing with Envy is that he's able to capitalize on players who don't make the best possible plays. And though he may struggle against guys like Chimpact who really know what they're doing, kind of like on a next level predicting the prediction type of mindset, I don't know how well Envy will do against the top tier guys, but I really expect Envy to beat all of the, middle of the pack. He's definitely making playoffs, and depending who he gets matched up against, depending if he has the correct team and based on momentum, I really think Envy is going to do it all. That's my thoughts. What are your guys' thoughts? Make sure to leave it in the comments section below. Have a nice day. I'm out. Peace.